Oh, hello, everybody. This is Sarge Epic here, and welcome to my all-new comic call number 105. That's right, I'm back from the all-new comic call. I've done 105 of these fins. Holy shit! In this run, at least of comic calls, I got a nice big stack of comics in front of me, pretty thick stack, spanning across Archie, Image, DC, Marvel, Titan, and Valiant. So it's a wide variety in this haul. This is two different hauls in one, by the way, because my shop just got in the last 2 weeks worth of comics in today, Friday, March 1st. And actually, it's a little under an hour till we hit midnight here where I live, so it's barely even today anymore. So yeah, I just realized my last video I made was privated, and I didn't realize that, so I just made it public before recording this one. So whoops, yikes, and sorry. But yeah, anyway, I won't spend too long fooling around 'cause I want to show you guys the comics I got and get this haul done and get it uploaded to you guys. So yeah, so we're gonna get right into it, and we're gonna start off with my only Archie comic I got this time around, which is Betty and Veronica, issue number 3 of 5. I got the cover A. I got the cover B, my favorite cover from Bartel, one of my favorite artists probably. And then a cover C. Cover A is probably my least favorite cover. So. I got Exorcisters number 5. So far this goes on hiatus after this issue, so it's on hiatus now. It hasn't been announced to return yet, so I don't know when 6 will come out, but kind of glad it's going on hiatus for a little bit. I haven't got to start reading and reviewing this yet, but I'm gonna get around to it real soon, hopefully. I'm excited to read this one. I've heard some really good stuff about this one lately. I think it's starting to get a little more recognition, so that's nice. But I got the cover A and the cover B by Moratat, so yeah. Excited for this one, glad I'm up to date and it's going on hiatus now. And another image shout I want to stay up to date on was Gideon Falls. So I got so anything from the last 2 weeks that's in this haul, I just got today. And the stuff besides that I got in the first haul. So Gideon Falls number 11, I got cover A and cover B, and I kind of spoiled myself to a spoiler by flipping through this one, but it was something I actually kind of saw coming anyway, as a possibility. So yeah, I've stayed caught up on Detective Comics right before we hit issue of 1000, which I'm excited for to see how that goes, and I have actually started to catch up on reading Detective a little bit. I have gotten 3 issues reviewed since I made my last video. I have gotten 987, 988, and 989 read and reviewed since my last video, I think. So I'm starting to catch up on that quite a bit. And I've actually read like 24, 25 comics this week. Not all of them are ones I reviewed. Like I finished off Old Man Logan, and there was like 15 issues of that, maybe 16 actually, 16 or 17 possibly, issues of that to finish off. I've read Justice League 4, I've read Justice and reviewed Justice League 5, 6, and 7 recently. I think it's only 6 and 7 this week though. Justice League Odyssey number 1 finally read and reviewed. Jesus, what else? Astonishing X-Men issues number 6, 7, 8. So I read my first new issue of Astonishing X-Men in what's been over a year now with issue number 8, and Infinity Countdown Champions number 2 and Darkhawk number 4. Just need to read Countdown number 5 to finish off the Infinity Countdown stuff. And I've read a ton of stuff this week and reviewed it, and it's been great. She Could Fly finished off the first volume with number 4, and it's been a great one. So yeah. Anyway, though, back to Detective. I got issue 998 regular cover and variant, and issue 999 regular cover and variant. So yeah, up to date on Detective, which is great, and I can't wait to catch up on reading more. Try not to lose my momentum on I've been doing on reading recently because I've been doing really good this week. Also, want to stay up to date on Heroes in Crisis, so I got cover A, or the regular cover and the variant on this one. Haven't started reading and reviewing this title yet. I'm gonna really have to get into it soon, but yeah, I've heard very divisive things about this title, but I really hope that I enjoy it, so, because that's all that matters in the end. I got Justice League number 17, and if we had gotten our regular copies of 18 in, I would have been picking up issue 18 today, but we only got variants, so, yeah, gotta wait for my copy of 18 now, but yeah. Trying to catch up on the Justice League stuff, so like I said, I'm up to last issue I read of this title, the regular Justice League title was number 7, so got the first arc done. The last issue I read of Justice League Dark was number 2, and I just read Justice League Odyssey number 1 the other day. So yeah, speaking of Justice League Odyssey though, I also got issue number 6 of that title, because I'm trying to stay up to date, and I got the regular cover and the variant, which I actually kind of like this variant. I'm glad I haven't gone to just one cover of this Justice League title yet. I want to catch up on some more Jinx World titles, and the only other two that I wasn't completely caught up on were Cover and the United States of vs. Murder Inc. So I caught up on Cover. There's one more issue left that comes out in March for Volume 1. It's supposed to come back later this year, but I got issue 4 regular and variant, and issue 5 regular and variant, which I really like number 5's variant here, but yeah. And then I finished off United States vs. Murder Inc. So I have Scarlet finished now, United States vs. Murder Inc. finished, Pearl I'm up to date on, and got the full arc, first arc, until that comes back this month in March here. And there's just one more issue of this volume of cover. But I got issue 4, 5, and 6 of United States vs. Murder Inc. I haven't started reading and reviewing any of the Jinx World titles yet. Hopefully soon enough I'll be able to get into them though. But yeah, I hope they're really good. I'm expecting big things from them, so yeah. And we'll get to the Marvel stuff now. I'm going to move these over so I have room to put more stuff. I want to stay up to date on Spider-Man Deadpool as much as I can, so I got issue 46, and I think it's officially been announced now that number 50 is the last issue, so I'm kind of excited. Soon enough I'll be able to knock the series off my pole. Kind of excited about that. It was kind of about time, honestly. Excited to read this. I've heard good things about it. It's actually apparently a really hilarious issue, and hope I enjoy it. So yeah, this will be one of the first things I read from this haul. It may be the first. I may read this weekend actually, and the last Walking Dead issue. I didn't even read that yet, but I can read it at any point. I got Venom issue number 11. Just picked this one up today. I got the regular cover and the Dave Gibbons like Watchmen-esque variant, which is really cool. Hopefully that goes for a bit of money after a while. I think it's a really cool cover. Finished off Domino before Domino Hot Shots comes out with issues 9 and 10. I read issue 4 semi-recently, trying to get back into this series a little bit, so that's nice. I picked up Black Widow issue number 2, one of my hot titles in this haul, one of my hot pickups because I love Black Widow, so excited for this one. This will be one of the first things I read from this haul probably. So yeah, hopefully I'll get to read this soon. Really want to. Excited for that one. It's probably going to be one of the things in the title of this video, honestly. Got Captain Marvel number 2, and I've heard some really good things about this title. Actually, I heard really good things from what a customer had said today, and my boss told me what he was saying. Apparently one of his favorite reads he's read in a while, so along with the 2 new Conan titles. So yeah, Captain Marvel number 2, excited to get into this one, but I gotta read Life of Captain Marvel first. And there was also one shot that came out this week, Braver and Mightier, that I have to pick up here soon. But I got Captain Marvel number 2, so excited to get into this title. Another new title, which will probably also be in the title of this video, is Old Man Quill, and I got the first 2 issues here. I got the first one in my first haul and the second one today, because I was like, I might as well stay up to date, and it'd be nice to have the first 2. So I got Old Man Quill issue number 1 and Old Man Quill issue number 2, new 12-issue maxi series from the Old Man Logan Wasteland universe. And the One Titan comic that I've been getting, Life is Strange issue number 4, finally the finale to the first arc arc. Really excited to read this one. I still haven't read and reviewed number 3. I was doing good on keeping up to date, but this isn't coming back till May, which are the solicitations that just came out this week. So I got a bit of time to catch up, but I'll probably catch up sooner rather than later, really, because I love the Life is Strange stuff. So I got cover A, regular, cover B, game art variant, and cover C, t-shirt variant. Great stuff. And moving on to the last section of the video, which is actually the Valiant section. I got a couple of books I'm really excited to read in the Valiant section, and Valiant's starting to grow on me more, and there's a couple big female-led books here, and they seem like they're going to be great titles, and I'm just really actually pretty excited about Valiant titles for once, so I wanted to put them at the end for once, kind of have them as the main event. And there's a number 1, if you keep an eye on the comic scene and Valiant at all, you will know that hopefully what will end up being a kind of big number 1 came out this week as a female-led mini-series, of which I did pick up a couple covers of, so we'll get to that, and that'll be the last one. But before we get there, I picked up the latest issue of Livewire because I want to stay up to date on this title, which at least I'm not struggling on Livewire like I am to keep up to date on Bloodshot right now. But I also saw the last run of Bloodshot to actually finish off reading and reviewing stuff. But I got Livewire cover A, Livewire cover B, and Livewire cover Livewire the pre-order edition for the pre-order variant, which I actually quite like. I like all the Livewire covers this time around, actually. And I think Livewire is going to be a series that I don't really cut down on covers. This is her first ongoing solo series and everything, or her first solo series in general, and it was supposed to be a miniseries, got expanded to an ongoing. So I kind of want to stick on with all covers on this one. For now, it might be the only Valiant title. I think it's going to be the only Valiant title that I do as of the books coming out for April. From February's order, I cut down to only 2 covers out of 3 for Bloodshot, and I think with March's order for May, I'm actually going to cut down to just the regular cover. So I think as of already as of April, this Livewire will be the only Valiant comic that I pick up every cover. Actually, no, it's not, because Punk Mambo's coming out, and I think I'm actually going to get all covers of Punk Mambo, but Livewire will be the only ongoing that I pick up all covers of. Although I did say before I was only going to get all covers of the first issue of Punk Mambo, but I think that's going to change. I'm going to get all covers of every issue since it's a 5-issue mini, and yeah. Anyway, moving on to the main event of this haul, and the new Valiant title from this week that I'm really excited to read, and this might be one of the first ones I read from this haul, actually. Really excited to read this one and see who and what this new character is about, and art looks good, so I'm excited to see where this goes, and I just put some faith in the Valiant with this one. But I got the Forgotten Queen issue number 1 of 4. Hopefully it's a character that sticks around for a long time and makes an impact. We'll see. It's got what's supposed to be a good writer in Teenie Howard. I haven't really read anything from her in the past, but I've heard great things about her writing, so I'm hoping this will be good. I got the cover A in the pre-order variant. Only got the 2 covers. There were 4 covers, regular covers. I didn't get covers B or C. I was gonna get all covers, especially of number 1, but I just was like, oh, I get too much. I need to cut back, which is a true and fair statement. So I just got the 2 covers, which I feel good about. I got the pre-order cover and the regular cover, 2 really good covers. The other 2 covers weren't even as good, and honestly the cover B's and C's for the whole run weren't even that great. I kind of just liked the regular covers and the pre-order ones anyway, so I just went with the 2 covers I liked the most, and I always like getting the pre-order ones from Valiant. They always tend to be good, and I always get regular covers, so yeah, I just went with the 2, didn't get the cover B or C. We did get the cover C into the shop, but I didn't get it because I just left it as an extra for hopefully somebody else to pick up, and we didn't get any B's anyway. But I kind of, in a way, I do regret not getting all the covers, at least on the number 1 here, since this is a new character from Valiant, but oh well, I'm sure it'll be whatever. I do regret it, but I don't, because honestly, I need to go back. And I didn't like the other 2 covers as much as these 2. These were really the 2 I liked, or at least liked the most. So I don't really regret my decision, because just looking at the little pictures, and even looking at the cover C when it was in the shop there earlier, I wasn't really that impressed. So I don't really regret not getting the other 2. But yeah, anyway, guys, I think I'm actually going to end this video now. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, even share if you'd like to. And anyway, guys, I will see you all in the next video. And peace out. Bye.